calling Zillow leads. Ouch. If I just made a face, that's how I felt. Okay. Ouch. If you're calling Zillow leads, that must be a painful process. Hey, this is Ola coming to you live from my Empire Pro Studios. On this episode, we're talking about calling Zillow leads. Ouch. If I just made a face, that's how I felt. Okay. Ouch. If you're calling Zillow leads, that must be a painful process. And it's okay. Feel free to be in denial if that's what you're doing. You drank the Kool-Aid. Somebody told you you should call Zillow leads, and now you're calling Zillow leads. I don't judge you, but I think I can show you an alternative. And if anything, I'll give you an alternative to help you make it work out. On this video, there's a question that came in with regards to Zillow leads. Anytime somebody is talking about driving for dollars, calling Zillow leads, personally cold calling, I just feel like a level of pain for them, because I've been there, done that for a long time, and I did successfully. Okay, bandit signs, even direct mailing, any of those things. I've been there, done that. And I did them successfully. I know it takes a long time. I know there's a 99% chance you will never close your first deal with those methods and strategy. The odds are against you, and especially the world is moving in the other direction. It's like oscillating backwards. Everything is digital. We live in the year 2000 and digital. Think about that for a second. And now here you are trying to bring everybody backwards, knocking on doors and expecting people not to get hungry, or cold calling people randomly out of nowhere, spam calling them, expecting them not to get angry. We're in a digital age. You don't have to market that way, but to each its own. But let's talk about this question. It's about calling Zillow leads. Let's see. I'm not making fun. I'm laughing because I know your life is probably about to change if you listen to what I'm saying. Okay. But while we're talking about calling Zillow leads, it's about real estate wholesale. Real estate wholesale is the art and science of finding deeply discounted properties using mass marketing, hopefully 2000 and digital mass marketing, locking the property under contract and selling the rights to the contract. It's about three things. You find a deal, find deeply discounted properties, lock under contract, sell the rights to the contract for $1,000 up to $82,000, which is my highest. And there are people making more than that from one deal. It's absolutely possible. It's doable, but it's 99% impossible if you're engaged in the wrong type of marketing strategies. And yes, it's possible. You can get lucky. So once in a while, people get lucky. They end up as a testimonial on somebody's video, and then you think it's going to be you next. Maybe not. 99% maybe not. Okay. So every marketing strategies work. The question is, are you going to be in the business when it decides to work? There are easier ways. Okay. So let's talk about calling Zillow leads. There's this question that came in. How many calls on average do you do on a daily basis? I just began. Me and my husband are getting our leads from Zillow. First of all, congratulations to you, because most people will never get off their butt to do something. So congratulations, because if you're experiencing any kind of pain right now, that pain is what can potentially drive your business to the top. So congratulations for doing something. Okay. She goes, we're kind of lost on where else to get leads from. Yeah, because Zillow is basically somebody else went there to list your property in. Usually people that preach Zillow, they lock you in on a geolocation as well too. Whereas it's a global village. You don't have to be locked in on any. I still see people say, "Oh, this person's a virtual wholesaler." No, I'm a local. There's no such thing as local wholesaler. It just doesn't exist anymore. You should be able to do deals anywhere, because most people are going to communicate with you using text messages, phone numbers. You can do so much. Most of the things you're going to do remotely will be done a lot more effectively and efficiently than being there in person. Okay, so there's no such thing as local wholesaling anymore. Get rid of it. Everybody should be a virtual wholesaler, should be open to doing deals anywhere. Another reason why you shouldn't worry about legislation or anything stupid like that. You are a lead generator. You generate leads for a living. You have expertise. Experts do the legwork for you. Have realtors do the legwork for you. Pay them nicely to do the legwork for you. Pay realtors 3% to go look at a house, take a picture of it for you, put it on the market for you. You just generate the leads, generate the business. And all of them, every party involved will love you to death. They become your bitch. Excuse my French, okay? So, I know, I went far. Sorry, I went too far. Sorry. Delete that. All right. So, let's keep going here. Therefore, we're kind of lost here, looking for more leads. It takes more detail work to get all property details, of course, because you're doing manual work. You're trying to copy, paste, so you can generate leads, and then you now jump on the call and you start calling them, whereas there's a 99% chance that it's not going to be even a lead, not much less being a deal. Okay, imagine how long do you want to do that? You're going to be frustrated out of the business, out of that strategy before it works. All right, it takes more detail work to get all property details on every single property. Therefore, we're not calling that many a day. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, this is our third day in this. Oh, you're young. Congratulations again, okay? Because many people never get started, okay? And we've been trying. We're also aiming for lease option to buy, and Zillow is where we get the leads from. Okay, so sounds like this couple went through a seminar. They paid $50,000 to go through a seminar, and they're trying to read. And just congratulations to you for stumbling on this video. If that's you, okay, hopefully you watched the response video to your question. All right, so let's see. I have a quote here. I'm going to read the quotes, and then I think you already know where I'm going with this. Okay, with wholesale real estate as a business model, generating leads in the year 2000 and digital, it's about the speed of data flow, information. How fast can you move information? That's what business is about in this time and age, okay? Listen, if over the next 24 hours, I can only get 15 people to watch this video, it's worth it. When it comes to how much of my time is involved, okay? Not only that, this video is gonna work for the next for as long as YouTube leaves it on, okay? So, do the math, okay? And there are ways you can do real estate wholesaling business with that same mindset. How can I work one time, but that work continue to passively work in order to bring in passive income? So every time you go on Zillow, you call, it's not a deal, it's just not a deal. You're not planting any seeds. So how do you expect to harvest? Okay, if you're not planting seeds, you can't expect to harvest, right? All right, so it's about, just keep in mind, business, especially wholesale real estate business model in this time and age, is about how speed you can move data. And if that doesn't make sense to you, well, think about how much data your best guru, your favorite guru, is pulling every single day, so they can either blast them a video or blast them a letters or blast them ringless voicemails, right? Whatever you can think of. How many people they have out there driving for dollars for them? Because I'm not even against driving for dollars, as long as you're not the one doing it personally. Okay, all right, so again, remember, this is about leverage. We're talking leverage now. Okay, all right, so let's see here. Therefore, manually pulling records from Zillow is probably too much of a slow process to compete. You cannot compete in this time and age doing that. Okay, everything is moving at the speed of light, okay, including this video. Like right now, I could be sleeping and you're watching my video, right? Yes, speed of light. Right? So you may get lucky and close 1 or 2 deals. That's if you're lucky, right? Which means you're using a bad strategy. Luck and hope is a bad marketing and business strategy. You agree with that, right? Okay. But you will get frustrated before you build a growing and thriving business. So, is that making sense? If you want to read that quote, it's in the description area. Make sure you go read in the description area. And what I'm trying to tell you here is this: calling Zillow leads manually, pulling the data, that's a minimum wage job. Okay, if anything, maybe hire an assistant to do such work. You pay them $3 an hour to do work. They will do other things as well, like including calling calling the leads. You can hire somebody to do all of that. But even at that, you still want them to, you want to use their time to the best, because the idea is who can flip money the fastest, who can flip their time as a value, as a monetary value the fastest. That's what entrepreneurship is about. Who can flip energy the fastest? Everybody's waiting to flip a house, but really, it really is coming down to your time, money, and energy. How fast can you flip that to more money and to build your net worth? That's what it's about, right? So hopefully that makes sense to you. If you're looking to learn more information about that and using that to generate more leads faster in your sleep, just go to smartrealestatewholesaling.com and download this book as free PDF. The options to get the audiobook, to get the audiobook, to get a paperback or Kindle is also there as well. And if you go there right now, I'll give you my second book absolutely free. It's called Real Estate Money Secrets. My newest book, 200 pages that will help bring you up to speed as well too. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. We'll see you on the next one, and peace.